This is a bit embarrassing. See this hive? Well, I checked it nearly 3 weeks ago, I think. It had a new queen laying inside, so there was no need to check her again for a while. Except I'd taken a few frames of honey out of the top box, and I forgot to replace them. I'm sure the plan was to drop a few new frames in on the way back from the other hives, but I forgot. Anyway, this is the sight that met me when I opened this hive earlier. The bees have been busy. There weren't any frames in the box, but of course that didn't stop the bees building perfect combs anyway. But without the frames around them, the combs are very difficult to move without getting damaged. That's why beekeepers use frames. There's nothing for it really except to pull out all of these combs. Luckily all the honey is capped, which means they've finished processing it and it will keep indefinitely, so none of it will be wasted. It's easy to see that it's fresh. All the combs are still snowy white. They don't stay this white for long because of all the feet that walk over them normally. And of course the bees have 6 feet. Unfortunately, there's a bit of capped drone brood in here too, and just a little worker brood. I guess the pigs were like those, though humans would have eaten them too before we got so fussy. I keep meaning to try them. Roasted in a fire is probably the best way to cook them. I'm using plenty of smoke to try to drive the bees away from the carnage. It was all soft and sticky, but it didn't take long to remove the combs. And of course this time I'm putting frames back in the box, so the combs are safe and can be moved around as needed. So there we have it, silly me. But still, comb honey, warm from the hive, is the best way to eat honey. But it's really nice actually. Num, num, num. Okay, just going to tie this up. It's also sticky. Try that again. There's a bit too much in here. So what happens when... Oh!
No, I think that's a bit too heavy for that broomstick as well.
Tom, would you just hold the bowl down, please?
Hold it down?
Yeah, you hold the bowl down.
Yes.
Not with your foot, Sandra. Luckily we've got Tom here to just
on the dot.
And the weight of it was too much for the mesh I used. It was fine for drying herbs, but 30 pounds of honey was beyond the limit. A pillowcase works too, but it can clog up. Okay.
No sooner does this so-called friend arrive, the whole operation's put into complete chaos.
It's just gone completely
Well, let's just
wrong
leave it,
here.
it'll all fall down. It's fine. But it's really nice actually. Num, num, num.
You always say num num num. Can you think of something else to say?
No. Just checking it's nice. Yep, it's actually very nice.